consistently live in sin and wickedness, you attract a judgment. When someone mistakenly sees you and says waka or goodbye you, God forbid, for instance, somebody uses that kind of word, and after some minutes, the person, God forbid, your enemy, has an accident. It was not because the person said oh goodbye you. It was because there's a sitting judgment. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I'm showing you what native doctors are using over Christians. People who claim to be Christians, they claim to be prayerful, claim to be sure to God. A native doctor comes out and says you will not marry, and that thing is standing. Why? Elijah said over a whole country, said rain will not fall here, and it was happening. The reason was because there was already judgment on the country. If there is a judgment sitting on your life because of an act of wickedness, and you don't want to take, you are just so wicked to God, wicked to God's people. Any small thing. I'll give you a good example of a man in the Bible. His name was called Absalom. He was the son of David. He had done so many wickedness. His father cursed him. But before his father cursed him, God was already angry with him. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So as his father cursed him, one day he was running to go and do another wickedness. The Bible says, and his hair was caught on the tree, and he was hanging between the heavens and the earth, and nobody could stop him. Did you know what just happened? The father said something like a curse, but that curse only worked because there was a judgment. Are you following what I'm saying? The Bible says, who is he that speaks a thing and it comes to pass, except what? So that is why it is good to be true before God. There's one thing that can save you. That's why if you look at me, if you tell me, one day something will do you, you curse me, say it will not work. Do you know why? I am perpetually under the throne of grace. I perpetually appear before the throne of grace, and I obtain mercy. I appear before the throne of mercy, and I obtain grace. However you want to put it. What keeps judgment away from the life of a man is not prayer. It's not prayer life. It's not fasting. What keeps judgment away from a man's life is mercy and grace. And mercy and grace is obtained when you appear. Are you hearing what I'm saying? How can a whole bus have an accident and they said everybody died, one person survived? What kept that man from that impending judgment was a greater covering. It's called grace. It's called mercy. A bomb blast can happen and one person escapes. What has preserved that person is not that judgment didn't come on everybody. It was because he was carrying mercy and grace. Maybe that guy has an appearance, a constant appearance. And so mercy and grace speaks for him. Whatever you do, appear. Tell your neighbor, whatever you do, appear. I like activities. Even Timothy had activities. He had gifts. I like prophecy. I can prophesy. But I'm very careful that whatever I do, I must appear before the Lord. I don't come before him for rituals. I come before him because I really need him. I really want to be with him. My heart is in the thing I am doing. That's what it means to appear. My whole body, my whole being cries out for the Lord. That's what David said. As the deer pants for the water, so does my soul long for you. Let me tell you something about the human soul. The human soul has been designed in such a way that when you feed it what it was not meant to be fed with, it will temporarily be satisfied, but it will never completely get satisfied. It will still hunger again. Your soul was designed to be fed by God. Sorry, I said better. Your soul was designed to be fed with God. That's why no matter what you give to your soul in this whole world, it will profit it nothing. What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and do what? Yeah. So anything you feed your soul with, something happens to you right now. You play music, you are just calm for the next few minutes. Something is happening right now, you go and smoke the bowl. It will work for a few minutes, maybe a few hours, maybe a few days. You go and chase woman and you fornicate. It will work for a few days. But after a while, the emptiness grows. That's why people go commit suicide. Because there's something. They need something, but they don't know what they need. And they don't know how to get it. I tell you today that the only thing that can satisfy and occupy your soul is God. He was designed that he's the only. Do you know what happened when God created human beings? The Bible says he molded dust and ashes and he breathed into them. And the Bible says the breath of the Almighty has given me life and power available, which is dynamic in his working. For instance, if my brother is praying right now, or if I'm praying for my brother right now. What's your name? Huh? Give me. I'm praying for you right now. I'm praying in tongues. I'm generating power. That power I'm generating has dynamic workings. That power can go and begin to change your life, begin to make you to walk godly, begin to make you to love God. That power can go and begin to open doors for you in your business. That same power is the same power. That power can go and heal you, for instance, of a chest pain and a back pain condition. That one power, that same power can go now and affect your spiritual hearing. After a while, you start hearing in the spirit. It's that same power. That power can go and open you up to unusual favor. You just come out and everybody loves you. Everybody wants to help you. The next thing, somebody gives you a car. That same power can give you a house. That same power can give you a voice and a wisdom that nobody will be able to argue. It's one power, but dynamic workings. It's the same thing with God. When God breathed into man, that one breath,